What's up, comic fans? It's time for the preview show. It's time for a preview of the new comic books coming out this week. The comic books for 316. All right. So we're going to get into the books and the spec books for this week right after this.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Welcome back. All right. We're going to get into the spec books first, but before we do that, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, go ahead, give me a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and do me the favor, just hit that notification bell, alright? So let's get into it. Let's get into these books. Let's go ahead and look. It's a short week. I only got 2 spec books this week, guys. Usually I try to give you 3. It was hard. I could have gave you a third one, just threw something in, but I didn't feel like it. I want to bring you the best I can, so here we go. We got the Clay People, Colossus #1, alright? This is just sold out everywhere. You can't really find it. I looked online, I looked on eBay, there was maybe like 1 book listed from the UK, right? So I could only get one if I paid overseas shipping. Crazy. I think people are holding on to it, or they just don't have hands on it yet. But this book, you know, maybe shipping is delayed. I don't know. It's an Image book, it's top cow, but it's sold out everywhere. You can't grab this book, alright? So it's based on the song Colossus by the heavy metal band The Clay People. All right, it looks like it's gonna be a little disturbing. All right, you can read the synopsis right there. All right, and yeah, this book, like I said, it's a ghost, hard to get. Writer Matt Hawkins, Christian DeBari on the art. All right. Let's get into the second book. We got Halcyon Legacy #2, a Star Wars book. All right, it's #2. It's Star Wars. It's talking about history. I can only guess that there's going to be some new appearances here. Star Wars is hot. Star Wars is always hot. Why not take a chance on this book? I say while you got it, early run. Usually the 1, the 2, the 3, anything like in the first 8 issues usually introduces a new character at some point. So this is worth a shot. All right. So those are my 2 spec books for the week. You know what though? I think I have a third one. Let's check it out. We're gonna go with Batman, Superman, World's Finest. It's a Seinfeld cover, okay? That's the only thing that I think makes this worth a look. There's going to be some Seinfeld fans out there. Go ahead and grab it. There is a 1 in 100. I wouldn't go that crazy, all right? I wouldn't go splurging for this 1 in 100, but this is a book that you can spec on. It's not on my 2 spec book list, but it is still a book out there that you can grab and spec on it. I just thought I'd mention it. All right, I got 1 book I want to spotlight this week. Doesn't mean this is a spec book. It just means I think it's a good series, worth a read. You got Catwoman #41. All right, apparently there's going to be a new Tomcat introduced in this issue, whatever that means. But you got Catwoman here going up against Onyx. I don't know what's going on there. It's crazy. It's like Catwoman's asking to get pummeled right there. But anyway, Catwoman's an excellent series. She's back in Gotham. She's doing her anti-hero thing. She's kicking butt, taking names, showing who the boss lady is. Definitely recommend reading this series, okay? And you got a Jenny Frison cardstock variant from the movie. Love Jenny Frison, her art. All right, let's move on. Let's get into the rest of the books coming out this week. I'm going to start off with Image. You got that Colossus book, Clay People, Colossus. It's a one-shot. But like I said, sold out everywhere. Can't really get your hands on it. Homesick Pilots. Haven't been caught up with that series, but Arc 1, really enjoyed. Thought it was really good. The second arc, also enjoyable. But the first arc for me triumphed with Homesick Pilots. King Spawn #8 is out. Some dope covers for King Spawn. Radiant Black gets a trade. Righteous Thirst for Vengeance gets a trade. Second Chances gets a trade. You got Silver Coin #10 out. Slumber is a book that people are talking about. Might be worth a look. You got the Scorched. Scorched has this Todd McFarlane cover, which is an X-Men 1, Jim Lee homage, I guess you can call it. And there you see it right there. McFarlane after Jim Lee. So that's pretty cool. Hey, there's another cover that if you want to take a chance on, go ahead and grab that, alright? And I was talking about Slumber. Let's go back. I'll just give you a brief look at it. But this seems to be a book that people are specking on. It's about a serial killer that murders people in their sleep. Well, now no one's going to bed, huh? Alright, let's keep going. Stillwater has a one-shot, Stillwater Escape. Love Stillwater, definitely worth a read. Okay, you got The Walking Dead in color. It's always, every time I read one, I'm like, this is enjoyable. You got What's the Furthest Place from Here. Number 2's getting the deluxe edition 7-inch record treatment. Okay, and then issue number 5 is the one in stores this week. So go ahead and grab that. Alright, we're on to Dark Horse. I don't know why I always get tongue-tied on Dark Horse. Dark Horse. Alright, there we go. Cloak number 4 is out. That seemed like a pretty fun series, about a Batman-esque superhero that was not all he seemed to be. And yeah, we're gonna keep going. And that was Dark Horse. IDW. Not much out from IDW. You got Sleeping Beauties. You got a Star Trek trade, and you got Usagi Yojimbo number 27. Alright, we're at DC Comics, where it's all Batman all the time, plus some other books. But you got Batman hardcover there. What else do we have? We got Batman Night number 3, and you got some movie variant. You got Batman Penguin trade. You got World's Finest, okay, and that's where you get the Seinfeld cover from. World's Finest. There are a lot of covers, right? Oh, you got all right, so you got the one with Batman smacking Superman, and then we got one of Superman smacking Batman. Ha. Digging it. Alright. And then you got that Seinfeld cover we talked about. Let's keep the ball rolling. Let's keep rolling. Got another Batman trade. You got that Catwoman, or those Catwoman covers coming out. All pretty cool. I'm really enjoying Catwoman. Just saying. Excellent series. Alright, and then you got Detective Comics. Sweet. Top secret cover this week, huh? Alright. Keeping the ball rolling. Here you see the rest of the DC books. You got a Justice League 74 movie variant. DC's really pumping out these movie variants. Movie was decent. It's pretty good. Don't see it when you're tired. 3-hour film. Just a warning if you haven't seen it yet. Make sure you're well rested going in. Alright, we're on to Marvel Comics. What do we got? We got a Beyond issue, Amazing Spider-Man Beyond. Those are usually hit or miss, more miss than hit. But they do tie into the current series. So, go ahead and check it out if you want. You got Avengers, number 54. Lots of stuff happening in that book. What else do we have? Carnage. This is a Carnage series again. We can never get enough Carnage. More Carnage, please. Alright, Death of Doctor Strange gets the trade treatment. Eternals number 1. This is, I believe, just a one-shot. Eternals the Heretic number 1. Pretty dope covers on that. I'm gonna keep it going. You got Reckoning War Trial of the Watcher number 1. This is think it's a what if, you know? I don't know. Check it out if you want. You got that Halcyon Legacy #2. Lots of covers for that. Alright. And we're gonna keep rolling. You got the X-Lives of Wolverine #5. And there are a lot of those titles. A lot of those covers for that anyway. Alright, we're at Dynamite. And there's a ton of covers, usually from Dynamite. Here you see Red Sonja. Lots of heroines. Lots of covers. Just Jennifer Blood, again. Lots of covers. NYX or Nyx. Lots of covers. Sheena too. Sheena gets lots of covers. Alright, we're at Boom Studios. Boom! Here comes the boom! Alright. Basilisk #8 is out. I've heard that's a very good series. I am not caught up on Basilisk, but I should be. Once in Future gets another trade. #4. Right, House of Slaughter #4 gets a second printing. And you got some Power Rangers action. And Oswald Body, or Regarding Matter of Oswald Body, gets a 5th issue. And that's it. It's pretty much done. That's 5 of 5. It's quirky. It's a dark comedy. I like it. Alright, comics and graphic novels. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Light week, guys. So we're probably going to just zoom through this real quick. And then you guys can get on with your life. Do whatever you want to do. I mean, you can do whatever you want to do right now. I'm not stopping you. Bunny Mask gets a trade. I've heard mixed reviews on Bunny Mask. Some people are like, love it, and other people are like, yeah, could have done without it. To me, it seemed like it started off pretty hot. Again, never finished reading it, so can't really put my 2 cents in on that one. Let's see what else we got. You get you can order Stray Dogs CGC graded straight from Diamond if you want. And we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Yeah, not a ton of books this week. Not at least not a ton of books that I'm looking at, but you know, still some quality books. Always quality. So got JLA Avengers Trade Hero Initiative variant. Alright, and I believe some of that money goes to George Perez, if you can find that book. Land of Living Gods, which sold out, the #1 sold out really quick in most places. It's not as hot right now on the secondary market as it was. You could still probably get more than cover for it, but not as much as you could when it first came out. Anyway, what I'm getting at is issue #2 is coming out. So if you read issue #1, issue #2 is here, and there's a second printing. So if you missed out on #1, now you can get the second printing of #1 and get issue 2. Alright, the last book you'll ever read. That's out. And here's some more books. I mean, there's no shortage of. This also has books, trades, mangas listed in this section, so there are plenty of stuff for you to get if you just need to buy books. But if you're looking for comics that are really good, there's not as many comics out this week. Not even the comics that are really good. If you're just looking for comics in general, there's not that many comics out this week. Alright, comic fans, those are the books out this week. Don't forget to, subscribe, like, thumbs up, throw a comment down there, hit that notification bell, and don't forget to do what you do, because I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to get ready for this week's comics. You know it. Peace!